Vrai YouTube. Du coup la valise on s'en fout. La porte de la capsule.
My masterpiece. I've been working on this for so long. It must have been since Monday. I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared this time.
Ok.
There. Now where shall I put it?
Bah là-dedans.
There's no room there. There's no room there. The storage space is closed.
Bah ouvre-le. Ah, il y a une batterie.
There. And now? There we go. If I remove the seat, it might just fit, but how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? No, it won't fit.
Mettre dans mes poches.
I just got that from there.
Bon, pas de place pour l'instant. Clé anglaise. Toujours mon chalumeau? Oui.
I'll have to prepare these. I want to be better prepared.
Ok. Tony.
I might be able to do without this. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? There's nothing that needs to... There's nothing that needs to... There.
Wenzel, t'as pas une idée toi?
Trusty Wenzel. I wonder how he's gonna cope without me. I should send him a postcard. Hey, Wenzel. Still stuck in no man's land? It's your own fault, dunce. Yeah, something along those lines.
Hey, what's up?
About the plan.
Are there any problems?
Problems? No. The plan is perfect. But... where shall I put the battery?
Couldn't you have thought of building a compartment or something before?
I had other things on my mind, okay?
You slept through the whole afternoon while I assembled the telescope.
Well, I have to feel rested when I get to Elysium.
Of course you have. Anything else?
Yes.
Now, what happens when I've got the pod ready?
We wait for the Organon cruiser. As soon as it's here, you light the fuse and jump into the cockpit. You have calibrated the harpoon, right?
Not yet, but there'll be plenty of time for that.
If you say so.
All right. Pack, calibrate, light fuse, and... I'll launch myself into the upper spheres!
Well,
Ce
at
doublage
least there's a
magnifique.
chance that the magnet will hit the cruiser. But...
No buts. This time, everything will work. I'll show you. I'll show everybody.
it will be a spectacle. No doubt. Any other problems?
No problem.
Of course.
Any signs of the Organon yet?
But they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no
C'est
accident
l'Organon.
that we set the town hall clock by them.
See you later, Wenzel. You've always been a loyal companion, my friend, my helper, my sidekick.
I was your sidekick? I always thought you were my sidekick.
What? I'll go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
Ouais, je peux vraiment retourner. J'y pensais pas, mais... Bon, du coup...
That's where the seat was attached. I'll need some kind of replacement. This will be the most spectacular. And I've been working. It must have been.
Dans l'inventaire.
But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
du scotch, c'est Tony. Que j'aurais pas vu. C'est là, j'ai l'impression de rien pouvoir cliquer d'autre donc. Ouf, ce putain de coffre.
I don't want to.
So, je me balade encore ici pour rien. Si je pars par là. Oh. Boîte aux lettres. Un piment fort.
Ouch! Hot.
Ah ouais. Extrêmement fort, dis donc. Boîte aux lettres.
No problem. Oh crap! It's screwed tight.
J'ai une clé anglaise. Oula. Ah, j'ai carrément la boîte aux lettres avec moi.
A saddle-shaped box. A classic.
Salut Anek.
Hello, Hannock.
Hey, well,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Tony. Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
Histoire de... Une sonnette. Waouh.
Tony always had weird tastes concerning flowers.
Peut-être...
This isn't much.
Brûler le
It's
piment.
hot enough. There's nothing that needs to be screwed here. Nope, I've been sitting on my butt long enough. Hey, I didn't unscrew the mailbox for that. Yeah, I'm about 80% sure of that. Maybe with this. Yikes! A saddle-shaped box. A clap.
Ouais, bon. Je suppose que cette boîte aux lettres forme de sel va m'aider pour la baraque, enfin pour l'ascenseur chelou. Boing, boing. Bon, c'est en plus de me faire un fauteuil, ça fait
There
la
you
place pour
go.
la batterie, c'est ça? Voilà, trop fort en fait.
Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon.
Hop, calibrons ce harpoon. Oula.
There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. Ha! This'll be a walk in the park.
Costing de merde. Bon, là je suis dessus, voilà.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel. Ah!
Tony.
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck! That means I can't say anything wrong.
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
This will be the most spectacular. I better not touch this again. It's all set up and ready to go.
Ouais, du coup, je fais comment pour déclencher l'event là?
Do I see a teardrop there? No. We can wait for that. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
I guess you're... But let's not get...
At least you promised me all your stuff.
A small consolation. I'll go back.
You better. You haven't got much.
Mm-hmm.
This will be the most... I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
I'm out of here.
The sooner the better.
Ah mais oui, mais avec le chalumeau, j'allume le...
Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo.
Ok, on s'en va. Go, go, go.
Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. We are happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
Oh putain. La chaîne était accrochée à son pied, c'est-à-dire qu'il se fait éclater contre les parois. Au final, la valise ne servait à rien non plus. Ah putain, le con.
Whew, what a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is
Mais
here.
d'où il y a la
It
valise?
must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
Je prends pas la brosse à dents.
Ugh, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I better leave it closed for now.
Un engrenage.
A well-oiled gearbox. Ouch, the wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like,
Une pince.
has anyone here got a bolt cutter?
Voilà, connard.
Ah, never. Why? Those are still... It already has... Not a... I bust my butt.
Oui, laisse-moi.
Hey! Aggressive little bugger. Yeah, as long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. You don't play... Unless it's really... You don't... Unless it's really... I'll never be able... Sock? Hey! Aggressive... I'll save my telekinetic power. I'd better leave it closed. Why? Those are... I'll save my Not a chance. I bust my...
Tais-toi.
I'll save my... The colors must have something to do with the conveyor belts.
Oui, mais tu veux que je fasse quoi? Tout part dans le jaune. Et je peux pas y aller. Il y a rien d'autre.
Not a chance. I'd need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks. The maintenance arm's behind there.
Bah ouais, mais... Qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Je balance des noix là. Je vais essayer de choper des tritus. Non, je peux rien y faire. Ah, la seule interaction que j'ai vue, c'est foutre des noix là-dedans. Faut une autre noix. Ok, donc non.
Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it.
Alors c'est broyé dans le jaune, mais ça ressort par le bleu. Ouais, mais ça ne m'aide pas. C'est incroyable à quel point je suis naze. Non mais ils sont sérieux là? Ils disent d'utiliser mes chaussettes contre le barimétrique, mais je l'ai fait.
Socks?
Mais sérieux, mais je l'ai fait ça. Quoi?
Hey! Aggressive. As long as the hatch is closed, I can't put a sock on. Not a chance. I bust my...
Tais-toi.
Hey!
Ça marche pas, moi la solution c'est prenez des provisions de chaussettes de la valise, oui, servez-vous des provisions sur l'engrenage et des chaussettes sur le bras de maintenance. Bah oui, mais ça marche pas.
Hey! As long as the hatch...
Ça m'énerve.
A well-oiled...
Ça me vénère là. Ça marche pas.
It already has. Aggressive little.
Je regarde les images, mais... Ouais. Ouais. Mais non, tu triches. C'est ce que je fais depuis tout à l'heure. Ça marche pas. On me ment. On me ment. Là, il fait ça, puis après, il fait ça. Mais lui, ça fonctionne. Alors que moi, ça fait 4 fois que je le fais. À tout moment, il va tomber en panne.
It already has. Not a chance. I bust my.
Mais je comprends pas pourquoi ça marche pas.
Not a chance. I bust.
J'ai juste envie de péter un câble en fait. Mais c'est quoi ce délire? Vous des provisions sur l'engrenage, des chaussettes sur le bras de maintenance. Ouais. Bah ça marche pas. Vous êtes des menteurs. Vous êtes de gros menteurs. Je vais sur YouTube pour voir comment faire. Parce que là ça ne fonctionne pas. Deponia. Solus. Me parle pas. Tac. Ok, l'épisode 2. Là. Là.
I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place.
Donc.
A well-oiled gearbox.
Ouais. Donc là, il met les provisions dans l'engrenage. Le bras mécanique en ressort. Il prend la paire de chaussettes. C'est de l'arnaque.
Aggressive look. Yeah.
La Solus raconte n'importe quoi. Voilà. Oh là là. Non, tu veux pas récupérer la chaussette? Bon bah pardon. Du coup, paf. Oh, une madame. Elle est sur la boîte du jeu, elle.
This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold?
Oula.
You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
Tu vas te calmer, Dark Vador.
Hang on here, bailiff. Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I'm an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet you'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue!
Mhm.
Nothing's happening. Haha! Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
Putain, mais c'est un mongol, mon perso. Putain, et puis j'ai jeté ma 6 gold par-dessus le bord.
Ouch. I was so close, but no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
Bon. Un capot.
Ugh, the rust bucket.
Là, je suis pas en situation de... Faut que je récolte des trucs, là, faut juste que je me balade. Je reviendrai plus tard si j'ai besoin.
Miss Hinkle lost her Dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn out. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all. Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now. You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that? What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Please form a line, people. Draw
Oula.
a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl
Put them
fell
on
from the
telephone.
sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor's about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, 'cause it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
The mayor who will, what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated, and someone has to nurse her back.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what? I'll
On a
skedaddle.
vraiment perso dégueulasse de gros porc.
I hate lines. Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only! So draw a number or bugger off!
J'ai mon ticket.
Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone. Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when you...
Your number comes up.
No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you.
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions.
Is it my turn already?
No, number 62.
Is still up.
Wenzel.
Wenzel, exactly.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here.
Stop right there. The post
The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
Until the sign says, then it's open.
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door.
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's got to know who her savior is.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Goal.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy. That's enough.
What?
Quel mongol celui-là.
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that could be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Hey, Goal! Goal! Wakey, wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep. How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee.
On trouve un café. Des ballons. D'accord.
Gizmo is a doctor, police officer, and firefighter all at once. On his best days, he has to change professions every other second. Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Allons chez Wenzel, du coup. Faut lui dire de passer.
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus?
Tu t'imagines des trucs,
I also
Rufus.
want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
On se doute bien,
Never
hein.
get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But,
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Si.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl
Bah, c'est
fell...
même lui qui l'a fait tomber, hein.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Later.
Exactly. Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
Hey, that's my dad's divining rod.
C'est assez petit chez lui, hein. Ok, je lui vole son éponge. Ok.
If my
Tuyau.
impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
Super. Ok. Parce que je voyais un texte qui s'affichait avant qu'il y ait dans le salon, en fait, c'est le dans le salon qui s'affiche avant qu'il y ait les flèches et du coup ça se met en 2 temps. Bon et bien, sortons d'ici. J'ai récupéré une éponge et je sais que Wenzel est un connard.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello?
Yes, ça marche bien.
Great. Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later. If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call for help here. This thing ruined many good escape plans.
Et la boutique dans la boutique. Allons voir la boutique. Peut-être que je pourrais piquer quelques trucs.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Ah, well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really.
Oh!
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift you hand. And no, you can't have them.
Then why are they called gift vouchers? I wanted to say goodbye before...
New escape? You'll never, and that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
How's business?
Like when did that interest you?
Who says I take an... I'm just being extreme.
First and foremost...
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror...
Ugh!
Why so...
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing. I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Je vais te servir à faire du café, ça.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, all the things you need if you want to stay...
C'est rien que j'ai foutu une éponge.
I don't think so. Never mind. I don't think... Never mind. This reminds me... The plan... It was... Nope. The day of my... Just a second. It says Bad Luck Rufus on these balloons.
C'est long.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever. Weights, and all the...
Donc j'ai pas grand chose à faire.
Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there. I can do that.
Cabane de Tony. Toujours ce piment.
Ah! Whew, wish I had some kind of protection suit. Ah! Fire in the inventory! Fire in the inventory! Whew, wish I had some kind of protection suit. Ah! Fire! Whew, wish I had some
Ok, c'est un mongol celui-là. Ok, je pense que dans la maison il y a rien. On va aller dans la ruelle. Faut trouver du café. Donc, Oh là là, mais il y a trop. Énormément de trucs. La ruelle, l'entrée de la ville, le réservoir d'eau. T'as du café toi, j'en veux.
Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing
Pourquoi tu ne fonctionnes pas? Putain, la traduction nulle.
Some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
Did you hear about the...
Yes, but I really don't. I already have a woman I can send into the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for...
Love must be... Is that your...
Yes, we use it to detect danger.
Oh, what do you do in that...
We get a new parrot.
I see. What exactly...
What do you think? We search for use. Most of the time, trash is just junk. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have...
Maybe you have my key.
What was your name?
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope, I don't.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. Nope.
Rufus.
Let me... Nope.
Forget it.
Duh. Anything.
See
you.
Rufus.
Exactly.
Ok, donc c'est avec lui qu'on aura la clé de la voiture qui est dehors. On va juste trouver à qui elle appartient.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Huh. Ah, great. Thanks, I guess.
C'est toujours utile, une téléchette. Un panneau. On le prend comme ça.
Gnat's piss. The only thing to... Huh, not true. Luckily, I'm not sister. I could do with this. I intrigue myself. What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help. Lonzo.
Yeah?
Did you hear about this?
Yes, don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her.
Well, you know, I'm always the first in line.
Idiots are...
Yes. Do you have something that...
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
What the fuck? Il se prend pour un DJ?
Oh boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes? Tanks? Valves? It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Oh, I'm so excited!
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Cuba. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Alors, la fameuse recette. Du liquide revitalisant, de l'eau énergétique, de l'eau claire, stimulant surpuissant, de la poudre noire et des grains chauds. Les grains chauds, je pense, je peux les avoir avec le piment. Café en poudre. Oh là là, il faut fou le truc. Là-dedans, j'ai rien déjà pour commencer. Alors déjà, première étape, il y a déjà le réservoir d'eau qui pourrait être pratique pour récupérer de l'eau, en effet.
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now. Hello?
Hello. Ah, I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't.
C'est horrible.
Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears.
Alors, qu'y a-t-il par là?
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. I'll see telekinetic.
On remonte. Ah oui, donc là c'est médecin, police, pompier. Ok. Un extincteur.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Non, c'est faux.
Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing? It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, because...
Les gants de protection. Pour avoir les... C'est pour prendre le piment, ça.
There's a hole in the platform. It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't croak. I mean, where would I test my herbicides?
Du coup, passons en mode policier. Donc là, il me faudrait une clé, du coup. Casque de police.
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, They don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Huh, maybe our system of justice is working after all. Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing?
Ok, donc j'ai un boulet. Là où il y a des menottes, mais je peux pas les atteindre. Les remettre en mode médecin. Gaz hilarant.
The clown amongst the anesthetics. Clown.
Armoire médicale.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
Ah, il a dit quoi?
Crap.
Flûte, c'est fermé.
Locked. Distrust everywhere.
Putain, ça bug quand il dit distrust everywhere. Alors, scalpel à dissection. Un quoi? Une roulette de dentiste. Ok, je récupère full truc. Hop, paf. Peut-être avec la roulette de dentiste, je pourrais ouvrir la prison. Parce que là, crochet de serrurerie. Grille de cellules.
No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that'll dull the blade. What if I have to perform open heart surgery? Luckily, I'm a... Damn.
Et si, c'est mon outil, un scalpel, une fléchette.
Luckily. Damn.
Ouais, bon, t'es un mongol, c'est tout en fait. J'ai l'impression que je peux pas faire grand chose de plus. C'est
Boy,
tirer les
how
trucs à
often did people
l'extension.
around me... That's not gonna flee.
Boulet, je vois pas vraiment. Ah, tu as une sortie, j'ai pas remarqué. Et j'arrive ici, ok. Tac. Je peux pas descendre là. Donc là, il me faudrait la clé.
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Oh, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name... Sure. Huh. Well, that could...
Eh ben, je le lave en fait.
Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood. And soap. Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood. And soap.
Ok, bon, il faudra du savon. Hein. Il faudra du savon pour faire nettoyer le pare-brise, pour savoir son nom, récupérer la clé, ouvrir la porte, il faut ouvrir le capot. Et ensuite voir tout ça. Robinet du réservoir. Ok, donc là j'ai donné de l'eau à Wenzel, super. Ah mais vers le réservoir d'eau, c'était ça l'histoire, d'accord. Peut-être retourner à la cabane de Trony et voir ce que je pourrais y trouver. Marche encore plus lentement, Rufus. Ça va mal, je pense. Voilà, ça fait déjà 1 heure de plus. Salut YouTube.